I just had my first son 12 weeks ago, and this is a typical day in our life focused more so on naps. As a first-time mom, it's so easy to obsess over sleep and naps, and my baby is a chronic 30-minute napper. So I just want to show a realistic day in our life. Hopefully some of you guys can relate to the nap time struggles. He'll usually take 3 to 4 naps a day, and I'm going to take you through every single one and how we manage to get through it. Ow, ow, Jessie, ow. He is sleeping through the night pretty regularly, so I really can't complain. I'll do whatever I have to do during the day to get that nighttime sleep. I am planning on doing a full nighttime routine, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that next on my channel. We are following the Moms on Call schedule, which has a 7 a.m. wake up time. Bless you! Bless you! Bless you! His first wake window is usually his happiest, so I'll set him in the bouncer as I get ready for the day.
Where's the other hydrating facial cleanser? I need both.
I didn't know you wanted it.
Oh, this is the one I ordered.
I just do a light makeup, and if I have time, I even do my hair. He's pretty content in here for about 20-25 minutes before we move on to some tummy time. I just ordered this little water mat from Amazon. It's only $10, and he really loves it. I feel like it buys me an extra 5 minutes with tummy time. Do you love it? He loves it. We're trying to get the energy out before the first nap of the day. The first nap is usually the best nap. And today we're doing a transition to the sleep sack from the swaddle. Mwah! So let's see how he does. Okay, so this is his new sleep sack. This is from Kite Baby, and I got a size medium because I didn't want to buy a small and then have to upgrade shortly after. So it's huge. Sleep sack. Do you like it? You look so funny. Do you like it? Look how long it is. It's basically a wearable blanket, and they say that at 12 weeks, you're supposed to take them out of the swaddle and put them in one of these so that they can have their hands available. If they roll over in the crib, they can adjust themselves. Look how long this is. You ready for your nap? Are you ready for your nap, Jessie? Okay, I just put him down, and I do get, aw, you see that little cry? So he's not crying per se, he's more like whining, putting up a little fight with himself. So he will do this for about 15 to 20 minutes. If I put him down by 8:10-ish, he'll fall asleep by 8:30-ish. And as you see, he'll fuss like that. Sometimes he'll start like really crying, in which case I will go in there and give him like a little belly rub and get him to that like more calm, fussy state. I don't think he's capable of self-soothing yet. I definitely want to sleep train, but he is only 12 weeks old, and I feel like he's doing really well as it is. So I will definitely update once we start like formally sleep training, if we have to even do that. I'll let him cry for a few minutes, but then I'll go in and like calm him down, but I don't pick him up out of the crib. So okay, it's 8:31 and he just fell asleep. He's sideways in the crib. He's so funny. I'm defrosting some salmon, and then I'm getting my electrolytes ready for the day. My favorite brand is Element. As you guys know, during pregnancy and postpartum, you need more water and electrolytes than you do typically, and if you're breastfeeding, sodium is a key component of breast milk, and electrolytes increase milk supply postpartum. Highly recommend, if you haven't tried Element, definitely check them out. They are sponsoring today's video, which I'm so grateful for. They have no sugar, no coloring, no artificial ingredients, no gluten, no fillers. Also, what I found really interesting is that consuming 300 milligrams of magnesium per day has been shown to reduce many pregnancy complications. I've been feeling pretty good for the most part postpartum, even with all the sleep deprivation and the craziness going on. I really feel like making sure I at least get one element in every single day. I feel hydrated, and I really do feel a difference on the days that I drink them versus the days that I don't. I was skeptical at first. I think it was over a year ago where I first tried Element, and I didn't think it would make a difference, but I'm telling you guys, I can tell a difference on the days that I drink them. So highly encourage you guys to check them out, especially if you're postpartum or going through a life change. The least we can do is make sure that we're hydrated. Right now, Element is offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serving packets free with any Element order. It's a great way to try all 8 flavors or share Element with a salty friend. You can get yours at drinkelement.com/RachelV. V. This deal is only available through my link. You gotta go to drinklmnt.com/RachelV. While he's still sleeping, I'm gonna try to make myself a breakfast. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get to do this every single day. It just depends how long he naps or how much time I have. But I'm gonna make this chicken sausage. It's like a breakfast sausage from Costco. It's so good. I'm gonna make some eggs and I'm gonna cut up some cheese for a little low carb breakfast. I feel my best when I don't have too many carbs for breakfast. I'm so susceptible to that afternoon crash if I load up on carbs in the morning. So I try to do low carb at least for the first meal of the day. A lot of times I will not do anything in that first wake window and I'll just like cuddle him and play with him the whole time instead of doing my makeup or doing anything productive. So this is not an everyday thing, as I said, just want to be realistic there. But I am trying to go to the gym today, so I want to make sure to fuel up. Okay, he literally just woke up. It's 9:03 and I'm gonna try something new today. Typically I will pick him up and continue his nap as a contact nap so that he gets at least an hour and a half in his first nap of the day. But after talking to you guys on Instagram and researching, it's kind of time to not do that anymore. So I'm gonna let him fuss it out for 10-15 minutes, soothe him if needed in the crib. But people are saying that he should be able to put himself back to sleep and continue his nap because we have chronic 30-minute naps. Let's do our best. Okay, so he's no longer crying. Let's see if he'll put himself down. Did I leave my phone in there? Oh. After about the fourth time of going in there and trying to soothe him cribside, I just gave up because he was crying really hard. So I picked him up and I tried to get him to sleep the remainder of the time on me in the bed. At this point, it was like 9:40. We had 20 minutes left of this nap time. So I just did the best that I could. He did end up falling asleep for a little bit. And then at 10 a.m., it's time for bottle number 2. All right, that was a complete fail. I'm feeding him his 10 a.m. bottle and I just couldn't do it, you guys. He started crying and I just couldn't do it. I just don't think he's ready. I think it'll happen naturally when he's ready. I mean, he's sleeping mostly through the night on most nights. He'll sleep from like 7:30 to 4:30 a.m. Sometimes even 6:30 a.m., but more likely like I would say average is like 5 a.m. So I really can't complain. I'm just gonna let him take naps however long he wants. It's really not that big of a deal for me to extend the nap with a contact nap. Like I don't mind it. It's actually nice and relaxing. My voice is like very raspy. I'm really sorry. I'm still struggling with insomnia, so I think that's leading to my raspy voice. I was up last night from 1 to 4 a.m. Just couldn't sleep for no good reason. So we're still navigating that. And he got a little scratch on the side of his face somehow during this nap process. I think it was from my zipper when he was like on me. A more logical explanation is that he cut himself with his fingernail because this one is coming off. Jesse, can I cut your nails? I talked about this in my newborn must-haves, but this has come in handy because it just makes it a little less stressful. Oh, stay up. Stay upright, okay? You cut your nails? We're almost done with this wake window. I changed my shirt because I was not feeling the tight tank top, tight legging, tight on tight situation. This is from Abercrombie. I love it. Wake windows are the hardest because you have to entertain them, and I've heard that it gets progressively harder as they get older because they just want to be more entertained. Almost time for nap number 2. I'm just gonna let him sleep for however long he wants, typically 30 to 40 minutes. And then we're going to Grandma's house. Grandma's house. My grandma's house. She offered to watch him so that I can go to the gym today, which is such a blessing. Such a blessing. I know not everyone has that privilege, and I am taking advantage of it because I love going to the gym. Let's do a diaper change and put this guy down. Do you want to build a snowman? You did so good, Jesse. In your sleep sack. Yeah, you did. Round 2, here we go. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hi. Hi. So the cooing is a milestone for 3 months. He's almost 3 months. And then the hands to the mouth, the self-soothing with the hands. Yeah. Yeah. He's not showing signs of rolling at all, but I'm just being proactive with this because that's what the Moms on Call schedule says, is to do the sleep sack at 12 weeks. Yeah. Say bye. Hey, hey. He's been eating 8 ounces here and there. Usually he'll eat 6 ounces, but occasionally he'll finish an 8-ounce bottle, which is crazy. So I'm prepping a bottle to take for when I bring him to my grandma's house, because she's gonna do his 1 p.m. feed, and then he'll be happy. She'll just like hang out with him, and by the time I'm done at the gym, I'll pick him up. I try to bring him when I know he's gonna be happy. So if he's eating, he's happy, and then right after he eats, he's happy. So if someone's watching him, I really try to do it at that time, because I feel bad if he's like super fussy or crying. I am preparing the diaper bag to take to my grandma's house. I just make sure we have some burp cloths and everything that we need in there for him. And during this second nap of the day, I really try to get some stuff done around the house. Again, I know I have at least 30 minutes that he'll stay in the crib. So I rush around doing everything that I can, unloading the dishwasher, getting the bottles prepped. I find that if I structure my routine according to his naps and make sure I get something done during each of the naps, I have a much more productive day. I'm giving my cat some affection because she has not gotten as much affection as usual since we had our son, but she's kind of feisty, so it's a little bit difficult. I brought him to my grandma's house after he woke up. He slept for about 40 minutes in the crib, and then it was time to take him over. I went to the gym, and when I got back, he was doing a contact nap on grandma. She told me that he napped for about 35 minutes, and this was nap number 3 of the day. We're home from the gym and from grandma's house. I'm about to take him out. I pulled into the garage. I don't know why I'm explaining that to you, but he was still sleeping when I got to my grandma's house. So now it's 2:27. We're home. I need to do a better job at filming my workouts, but honestly, the gym is like my time away from like vlogging and life, and I really zone out. I zone out a lot, but I want to do a better job at recording my workouts. So, and I'm pretty sure that the age limit or the minimum age for the gym daycare at LA Fitness is 3 months, and he's almost 3 months. I need to ask them next time I go, and I want to take a tour of the little daycare section to see what the vibe is. The only problem is that my location, the daycare isn't open all day. It's like a few hours in the very early morning and a few hours from 5 to 8 p.m. So it's really... Do you want to tell them or can I tell them? I would have to go during those 2 times, which is not a big deal at all. I can definitely make it work. But I'm such like a control freak when it comes to his schedule, his naps, and I don't know logistically how he would eat there or sleep there, so I might just have to be chill and go with the flow. Yeah, you guys, I could cry when he makes these noises. I could literally cry. So I'll keep you posted on the gym daycare situation, but today I did a lot. I did push, pull, and abs. So ideally I would have 2 leg days a week and then a push and a pull day, and I would do abs like sprinkled throughout. But realistically, I'm only getting to the gym 3 times a week if I'm lucky. Is that so funny? If you guys don't like protein powder, I totally get it. I never really did until I tried these ones. I always just kind of stuck with the cheapest brand. But you guys, these are so good. So Raw Nutrition cookies and cream literally tastes like a milkshake. And then the Sebum chocolate peanut butter is amazing. I want to try all their flavors. So worth the money. I know it's expensive, but if you're actually going to drink your protein, like I'd rather not drink protein if it doesn't taste good, but this I will drink. It's so freaking good. And I am really picky when it comes to that like whey protein taste. I've been making them with milk lately because I'm trying to bulk up, get my, get some size back. Shoot, I forgot. I needed to go to Publix to get more milk. I forgot, Jesse. I forgot. I'm surprised he's like letting me do stuff right now because in the afternoons he's normally crazy. We got some packages. Sick. Wow. Cool. Okay. Let me ask him if he ordered that. No way. No way. Where was this when I needed it? Oh, this is so amazing. Thank you, Willow Go. This is amazing. Now I need to decide if I want to keep this for my next baby or give it to my sister-in-law. Hey, don't be upset. This fourth nap of the day is usually a carrier nap. It's kind of the only way he'll go down. So I put him in the carrier and then I go into the nursery with the white noise and I walk around for what seems like forever. It usually takes about 20 minutes to get him down. Sometimes I'll be productive and try to get something done while he's napping in the carrier, but I don't want to risk waking him up. I just lay on the bed. Also, I'm exhausted, so I enjoy just kind of chilling out for a little bit before his 4 p.m. bottle. I also realized that if he naps as close to 4 p.m. as possible, we have a much better witching hour. So this last nap of the day was from about 3:30 to 4 p.m. My husband got home around 4:30, so I made some salmon and roasted broccoli for dinner. This is one of my go-to super simple, easy dinners. Throughout the evening, we'll rotate from the play mat to tummy time to spending time with dad. Whatever we need to do to keep him happy. His witching hour has improved greatly, I will say. I don't know if it's an age thing or again, just having him nap as close to 4 p.m. as possible. Sometimes he'll catnap on and off sometime between 5 and 6:30 p.m. But today he didn't, so we had 4 short naps today. The first nap of the day, as you saw, was a little bit interrupted. I would say he slept a maximum of 2.5 hours today. Okay guys, it's 8:06. I am hitting the hay. I'm gonna scroll TikTok for a little bit before I try to go to sleep. So after the carrier nap in the room, I was not productive. We just like sat on the bed. After that, I made dinner, took a shower, AJ came home, we watched Survivor, and then gave him a bath. I want to do a whole night routine video, so that's why I didn't show too much of the night, just because I don't want to be repetitive. So his last nap, he woke up at 4 p.m. because we have to feed him at 4, and he didn't nap at all until 7. Sometimes he'll take a cat nap on one of our chests if we're like hanging out on the couch. He might nap for like 15-20 minutes, but today he didn't. So yeah, I wanted this to be a little bit more nap focused because I've been getting a lot of questions. I'm by no means an expert. As you saw this morning, that nap was not great. It was not great. I posted on Instagram about it today too, and I was just saying how I don't think there's much we can do. I think it's just a matter of when they're ready to connect sleep cycles, they will. And as long as he's sleeping okay during the night, like I really can't complain. Like I'll do whatever I have to do during the day so that he gets enough sleep during the day so that he's not overtired for nighttime. And our sweet spot with him is about 3 hours, at least 3 hours. Sometimes he'll nap for 2.5 hours total during the day and still be fine, but I try to get it at least to 3. Why am I actually falling asleep right there? All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. A lot of you guys are watching but not subscribed, and it really does support my channel if you subscribe. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.